But yes, now the king acknowledges that that was a storyboard. It was quite interesting. Actually, storyboards look more rough than that. That was actually a pretty polished storyboard, if that was a storyboard. The storyboard, but with the pictures moved. Indeed, there's music. And blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's basically a movie, it's cutscene, it's a glimpse into his youth. So yeah, I get the feeling that the prince is going to look like him one day, and it's going to be creepy. So yeah, you might be wondering, dude, where's the next stage? Well, boom, we can move over here, but then we're not going to do that right now. Right now, we're going to get a present and put it on our head! Because it looks cool. And now we have headphones. I wonder what the prince is listening to. I bet he's just listening to the theme song over and over again. Okay, I'm done. What stage is this? Oh, this is the cleaning up of the room. Yeah, you can actually do a lot of stages out of order. Let's see what other stages we've gotten. We'll pick the one that I want best. We got the flower stage. The flower stage is one of my favorite stages. It's another one of those creative stages. We've got some old men over here. The underwater stage is another creative stage, but getting the present in that is horrible. That'll be an episode of its own. That's the one where I'm really regretting it. This is the one I usually do second, but I want to show you some of the creative stages that they've made. Because they have a lot of variety in stages. It's not just roll up and get big. Like, that's another one of the variety stages where it's not what it usually is. But let's do the flower one first, because I love the flower stage. It's one of my favorites. I really enjoy plants. I usually tend to the garden outside. So yeah, two stages in one episode. How far have we been going? Yeah, we're only at like 9 minutes. We're gonna do this. We can do this. We can do this. So yeah, everything's pink! Aw, man, I love this stage, and you might be thinking, oh my god, you Jelly, you're such a girl. You're so girly. So incredibly girly. Screw that, I like flowers. Flowers are fun. They're pretty and they smell good. It's fun to go walking with flowers. I picked up a fairy! Take that, Abby! I want to pick up that fairy too. Let me pick up that fairy. As you can see, there's a dwarf. If you pick up the 7 dwarves in this stage, he says something funny about them. The king, that is. Oh, and there was a cousin! Come here! Yeah, we got him! This is Ichigo, the strawberry cousin. Ichigo was in the first game, so was Ace. I don't know if Nacho was, I think he was. You can tell when a cousin is new to the game because the king will say that they're a second cousin, meaning that they're second. Isn't that cute? So yeah, basically what you want to do in this stage, I can't believe I haven't said this already, is that you want to roll up as many flowers as you possibly can. It doesn't matter how big you get, just roll up the flowers. Get all the flowers! So yeah, that little dash technique might actually be helpful in this one for going through these giant piles of flowers, but I like to just take it slow. It's a nice relaxing stage. And we should probably get the present soon, because I know we can. What you want to do is you want to hit this tree. And it falls out! Wasn't that easy? So yeah, there's another cousin in the stage, but we're gonna have to get them later. We have to come back and do the timing version. Yes, you can do stages twice, and sometimes even 3 times, and they'll change. Like, with this one, they want you, it's not the time version, actually, it's not a time, it's a speed run. What they want you to do is see, how, wait, no, it is a speed run. They want to see how fast it takes for you to get 100 flowers, I believe. I'm just guessing, I haven't played this in a while. I've been playtesting other games that I want to let's play. But specifically one, because I haven't played it in a really long time, and I've realized, wow, I'm not so great at that game anymore. I mean, I should stop talking about games we're not going to play yet for a long time until we finish this one. Let's talk about this game more. Isn't it pretty? There's ducks and cows covered with flowers and sheep. Let's get those sheep. I guess we can't get the sheep. And reindeer made out of bushes. And let's go speed up. So yeah, and some sunflowers. I like sunflowers. Sunflowers are tasty. They're one of the only flowers that I recommend eating. Otherwise, don't eat them, children. Oh man. So romantic! Let's pick up sunflowers. I like sunflowers. My favorite flowers are actually roses, because my mother loves rose. That's kind of a stupid reason, but I also just like them. Picking up more sunflowers, more flowers, even more flowers. Oh man, that reminds me of Epic Meal Time. I like Epic Meal Time. Go watch that too. If you haven't, because they're funny. They always make me hungry, and they really shouldn't. It's like, dear God, that's way too much food. But I can't help it. Watch them and I get hungry. Oh man, look at all that food. You know what I hate though about Epic Meal Time? The people who comment on Epic Meal Time saying, meanwhile in Africa. Oh my God. Yes, we did it. There's starving children in Africa. I try to donate to charity whenever I can, but seriously, you don't need to constantly remind us. I'm just trying to watch a happy video about men stuffing themselves with meat products. There's a mini rat for the day. Yes, every day I must go on a mini rat. My doctor has prescribed me to do that. Not really. If he did, that'd be kind of weird. Oh man, but as you can see, we've kind of collected everything up here right now, so let's dive into the abyss. And pick up these things that look like they're from Mario. Oh man. I love Mario. Mario's one of my favorite games. I know I'm doing a PlayStation 2 game first, and actually I have a lot of PlayStation 2 games that I want to do. But really, I'm a born and raised Nintendo fan. I do love the PlayStation 2 though. It's a very good system. I actually sadly haven't been able to play a PlayStation 3 a lot. I really want to. I own a Wii and a 360, but I don't have a PS3. So that's kind of sad. And here we're gonna pick up God. If you didn't see that, let's pause for a second and look at the list. As you can see, we just picked up God. I want you to think about that for a bit. God kind of looks like a hippie. Anyway, continuing. Why is she coming out of the water? Yeah, why was God in the water? It's actually a tale that was actually originally about the god Mercury. It was a tale where Mercury saw a person walking along and they had lost their axe. And he rose out of the water with a gold axe and silver axe and was like, dude, are these the either two that you dropped? And the guy's like, no. And so he's like, okay, so he gave him the gold and silver axe anyway, and the axe he originally lost. And so that was nice. But then some other dude heard him and was like, oh, I want a gold and silver axe. So he went there and dropped the axe in the water, and then Mercury rose up and he's like, did you drop the silver or gold axe? And he's like, yes, I did! And then Mercury killed him. That story has actually changed over over the periods of time, but it still remains in different forms and stuff. It's kind of a funny story. We got 93%. I actually have gotten 99% on this stage. Oh, man. I kind of wish we had gotten a bit higher. Oh man, but here's our present. We got a flower, and we got, here we go. How much time has it been? 15 minutes? That's a pretty good second episode. So yeah, after we're done flinging things into the sky, like we always do, we'll end the episode here. So yeah, fabulous! It's mostly flowers, animals, and fantasy. How pretty. Fling it into the sky, King! Fling it into the sky! Yeah! Forgive me, planet. I don't want a sad planet. No! No! I want a happy planet! I don't want it to be called the Forgive Me planet. Ah! By the way, you're using all those presents from our fans. Do you know how to use them? Yeah! King! You just saw us put on headphones! Well, anyway, bye everyone. Thank you for watching.